Alright guys, welcome back. We're going to be wrapping up our Genghis Khan campaign with Pax Mongolica. The details for exactly how I'm doing this run will be in the description down below. And without any further ado, let's get started.
Only one power stands in our way. France and the kingdoms beyond are beaten from decades of crusades. If we break Eastern Europe, then it is likely that all of Western Europe will surrender. But to break the East, we must defeat Hungary. Hungary possesses the most formidable cavalry in all of Europe. They have not only the strength of European armor, but their horses are cousins to our own, having drifted in from across the Russian steppes. The Saho River that separates us from the army of Hungary is frozen, so we will be unable to deploy boats. Instead, the battle will be won or lost over who controls the bridge. Subotai is coming with reinforcements. If we can survive the charge of the Hungarian knights until Subotai arrives, then we can hope to take the bridge. Much rests on this simple bridge. If we capture the Saho crossing, we capture Hungary. If Hungary falls, so falls Europe. With Europe and Asia under Mongol control, our conquest of the world will be complete and final.
Oh, how little they knew the size of the world. Alright, destroy all Hungarian town centers and castles. Survive until Subbotai's reinforcements arrive. Simple enough. Hints, Ogadai Khan has restricted population of 125. Again. Use your saboteurs wisely, you cannot train anymore. The Saboteur is an upgraded hero unit version of the Petard. So, onagers and trebuchets can flatten forests. It is impossible to build ships due to the ice on the Saho River. Okay. The Mongol army has gathered. Our scouts report. The Mongol army has gathered north of the Saho River to invade Hungary. Sabbatai himself will arrive later in the east with reinforcements. There's an achievement for doing it before he shows up, which we're obviously going to do the motions of, and can easily be accomplished without using cheat codes. Like, I'm going to use the same strategy that is recommended. It's super simple. The Kingdom of Hungary is located south of the Saho River. The Hungarians have excellent armed forces and strong fortifications. In battle, they rely mainly on heavy cavalry, skirmishers, scorpions, and battering rams. So,
Lord
not
Mangudai,
terrible.
We must hold off the Hungarians until Subotai arrives. He will be here in 40 minutes.
Just get us close enough to an enemy building, and we will give our lives for the cause.
So, get all of our Mangudai. Okay. So, we've got those guys. This group will now hold the bridge. Like, legitimately. Those guys will hold the bridge. We shouldn't have a problem. So, what are you three doing? Get down here. Okay. Weird. Thank you. Thing being ridiculous. Okay. So, we're going to focus on stone, wood, and gold for the most part. Those were all of my villagers. Okay. You're going to build... Gosh, where can you build one? Seriously? Okay. I'm going to build one there. One there. One there. There's not enough wood for you to build another one. Okay. Start on that. Start on that. Should be fine. There's a bunch of sheep and other things. So basically, you want to boom up to recommended is 3 or 4 town centers. And we're gonna have him start on that. Okay. Rest of them start on food. And then we will worry more on gold and food. We need food because I don't think we have any upgrades. Yeah, of course not. Cool. Cool. Probably would have been better to have all of them start, but I'd rather get a jump on
Bildim ben. Mbarlıkçın.
that.
Mbarlıkçın. Mbarlıkçın.
Okay. Alright, start pumping out people. Yes.
Amr Mindu.
Okay.
Sekir.
Charge!
Бэлэн. Тийм. Мэдлэг үүсгэе. Мэдлэг үүсгэе. Тийм. Үүсгэе. Мэдлэг үүсгэе. Үүсгэе. Мэдлэг үүсгэе. Тийм. Үүсгэе. Мэдлэг үүсгэе. Тийм.
Okay, they're probably gonna attack slow enough that it's fine.
Bildim ben.
Maybe not.
Mbarlıkçın. Emtin tecevüç.
Swear if this goes to gold, I'm gonna.
Тийм. Мэдлэг үүсгэе. Шарайдын дахиад. Мэдлэг үүсгэе. Мэдлэг үүсгэе.
Nope, put them all on gold. Okay.
Тиму. Барилгачин.
Okay. Need to start getting enough food to
Timo,
make a difference.
Mbarlıkçın.
Захир. Анчин.
Oh, I have a
Subutai should
castle
be
already.
here in 30 minutes.
That's dumb. I'm dumb. Start pumping up our Mangudai numbers.
Amr Mindu. Ançın.
Okay. And so basically, you're supposed to build hussars, Mangudai, and some siege dragons and things. Kind of that, and that's kind of your force that you build up.
Amr Mindu. Барилгачин. Барилгачин. Барилгачин.
Okay. Start building wood stores.
Bildim ben. Kaçın.
Okay.
Mbarlıkçın.
There, we're
Тийм.
gonna build
Мэдлэг
that.
үүсгэе. Тийм. Бэлэн үүсгэе. Тийм.
I'm gonna keep a hold of our guys. So normally you'd use your saboteurs to kind of help boost the damage outputs. Okay.
Amrmindu. Barilikchung.
Ramping up my economy is taking so long.
Zachar.
Probably because I'm a little
That's
stupid.
Motchung. Timu. Barilikchung.
Okay. If I were less stupid, this would probably take a lot less
Timu.
time.
Bidin ban. Barilikchung. Barilikchung. Barilikchung.
Bilimban. Motchung.
Definitely more woodcutters. Should be stable on.
Amrmindu. Urhachung.
Okay, go that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Charles.
Okay. Why didn't I start producing people from you? I'm stupid. That's gotta be the answer.
Zachar. Barilikchung.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Timu.
All that wood I got just so I could not build what I need. That's cool. Great. Love it. So smart. I'm so intelligent.
Bilimban. Barilikchung.
So smart. So smart. So smart. Just look at my intelligence. Okay.
Zachar.
Okay. Go ahead and build me a university here, because I'm pretty sure I don't have it. And start making some battering rams. So yeah, battering rams, trebuchets, use a combination of both.
Amrmindu.
Barilikchung. Barilikchung. Barilikchung.
We want bracer. Bracer as soon as we can get it.
Bilimban.
Go ahead and. So they blow up the bridge after Subutai arrives.
Subutai should be here in 20 minutes.
So, but let's be super safe.
Barilikchung.
We'll build the other castle like we normally would. do I have? Okay, chemistry and siege engineers. Definitely, ooh, we should get that. We want siege engineers for the bonus damage to buildings. Okay. Just, you know, why not? Okay. We're gonna be a little aggressive. Gonna come over here, and so like if you get a trebuchet going early on, and like you have your Mangudai cover, you can use your trebuchet to take care of these guys. And I mean, this any Mangudai could honestly serve as decent cover for your trebuchet to do its work. So we're gonna just come and take over this area. Okay. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna set get cap ram, get a couple more of those. Set that to there. Since I don't have my other one up yet, and I want to maximize Mangudai. So your hussars are your kind of damage soaker cover. At least that's the goal. Because they're cheap, they're fast, you know, and that's something for you to use your food on. Because you're supposed to get up to 60 people. I'm not going to, probably. Just because I'm not going to. Surprise, surprise. We're gonna waste kind of our saboteurs on a dumb thing. We're gonna go send them to find out where stuff is. You're gonna come over here. And they're gonna find out some stuff. As soon as we... Oh, out of stone? Okay. Over there. Okay, so there's another tower, and there's a trebuchet down that way. Nice to know. So the first castle's right there. So you could honestly, like, easily before, you could go and blow it up. I'm going to be wasteful. I'm going to take all 10 of these guys and have them go blow it up. You're going to build me a castle in a moment. So they blow up the bridge after Subadai shows up. So if you're a little slow in your assault, getting a villager across the bridge and then keeping them alive is honestly one of the most important things. Because as long as you have one villager across the bridge, you can build the town center and everything else. There is the other method where you take the long way. Because there is a southern route over here where you break through everything, yada 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 yada. You know, that's a method. If you are not trying to get the Steam achievement, or if you don't care about the Steam achievement because you're playing this on hard mode. It's not a terribly hard thing to do to get... Okay. Someone. Who's the... Hungarians are the Magyars. Okay. So they have the winged hussars. I don't want to deal with winged hussars anymore, so we're going to destroy the castle. Okay. I'm going to leave you there. Okay. You guys here. Set that there. And then you two, we're gonna set that there. That should do. Okay. So the other castle is one of their town centers is here. Castle in the middle, and then other. Ooh, crap! Did not think about that. Okay, did not think about the fact that that was a bombard tower. Didn't remember it was a bombard tower, to be honest. Okay. So around the 10-minute mark, you should have most of your forces ready. Like, I kind of have just ignored everything else. At this point, I don't need anything else, really. So... We're gonna have you guys over here, Mr. Group 2.
Subutai should be here in 10 minutes. He'd better not be late.
Yeah, they did have monks. I knew they had monks. We are done with that. Okay, cool. And so, because of the way this is worded, that you just need to destroy their castles and town centers, that's all you need to destroy, like, legitimately. So as soon as you find, you know that, and honestly, 10 siege rams is plenty to really deal with just about anything you have to deal with. Yeah, so here's their second castle. So again, trebuchets work great for most of the issues that you need to fight. And you just, again, you know, they only have 2 town centers. And they will surrender after both of their town centers are gone. So, it's... honestly, after you take, like, the inside bit here, you're pretty good.
Such is the fate of the Hungarians and all who would oppose the tribes of Mongolia.
There we go.
Nothing stands between us and the Atlantic Ocean. The Mongol Empire comprises 2 whole continents. Europe and Asia belong to the hordes. Every place we have entered has changed forever with our passing. Russia, once filled with quarreling city-states, much like the old Mongol tribes, will forever be melded into a single gigantic empire. Genghis Khan forged the largest empire ever created in the life of one man. His body was carried back to the river Onon, where the legendary Blue Wolf and Fallow Doe once lived. He was buried in the ground, and 1,000 horsemen rode over the site to disguise it. Genghis Khan's final resting place was devoured by the steppes. My people cherish the legend that their great ruler will one day return to lead his horsemen to another bloody victory.
Yeah, cheat codes were used. Shell, militarily, obviously we did excellent. Like, there was no question. Economy was also pretty good. We just fell behind on gold. I was really slow at getting started on that. I forgot food to give villagers. Yeah, you know, it happens. Research count, map explore, we didn't do much of that. Society, villager high, surprisingly, and castle high. No worries. So going back to the map, Subutai, I believe he shows up. I don't think right down here, because there's the whole note about having to destroy. Oh no, that's this where we have to destroy. Okay. So the solid ice flow is right here. That you have to cross if you don't make Subutai's timer. And I would imagine Subutai shows up here or maybe up here.
Bildim ben.
I honestly don't know. I've never waited long enough for Subutai to show up. Because I'm a Steam achievement person. I love Steam achievements. So yeah. But so town center right here. Castle right here. Castle right here. Town center right here. Like they don't have like their military buildings are up here. And so they kind of just ride down. But you don't have to deal with their military buildings. Not terrible at all of a mission. Like even just doing irregular without it. Because the amount of Mangudai I had was plenty to play guardianship to the siege engines. Like five or six, 10 siege rams do wonderful work. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this campaign. We pretty fun. It was an interesting pace having to actually do missions without some massive advantage. Because well, having Genghis Khan, multiples of him, are great when you get to that stage. I still had to build Mangudai in order to get him, so it was cool. Different pace. Still kind of benefits from the thing that makes the Mongols cool, which is their Mangudai are great at hit and run attacks and destroying siege equipment. So next, we're like I said in Tamerlanes, we're not doing the Art of War. So next will be Prithviraj's campaign. We'll be playing as the Gurjaras, which I believe are an elephant cavalry. I think they're specifically the ballista elephant, if I remember correctly. Probably wrong. No, the Gurjaras have a ring thrower. That's right, the Gurjaras have a ring thrower. Anyway, I'm sure I'll find out the first mission that I'm doing. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching this whole campaign. And I hope you've enjoyed watching it. And everyone, just have a fantastic and wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.